Okay, so it looks like we've got Benny, oh no, Shadow Fiend mid, Ursa safe, ET off would be my assumption. So we probably need a little bit of support or utility coming out of you, Dev. Something that can babysit the Ursa in the lane and also provide some good lockdown for him.
Only 10 seconds.
Oracle would be pretty good if you know your Oracle move
5
rotations.
seconds remain. Another thrilling match awaits us.
Alright, we got Courier. Wards would be good, probably. Sentries, no obs?
Already bored.
Oh, okay, cool. If for some reason it was showing me on my screen that obs weren't bought. I don't know, that was weird.
1 minute until 30 seconds after battle.
I don't know. It was showing it like highlighted that it was available. So in this game, we're going to be focusing on our 4K MMR support player. His name's Dev. So this should prove to be a pretty exciting game. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on. They should be able to get... Ooh, geez, that was a lot of damage. So Oracle synergy...
Ends up being of any cosmic significance.
An article of faith.
Oracle synergy with Ursa is really strong. It's a different type of lockdown. It's not the traditional stun. And Oracle is going to be able to do a lot of damage. The Fate's Edict damage application is really strong. You need to uncheck it from Student.
Oh, okay.
So you hit enter and then there's a checkbox that you can unclick, I think.
Oh, Centaur.
Okay. Oh, damn.
Alright, so we can see that Timbersaw has one Observer Ward on him.
What?
So we want to look to watch to see when he's missing that Observer Ward, and then try and locate where his sentry could potentially be.
Why is it Omni-Knight middle?
Because he wants to. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. So he's zoning by using Fate's Edict right now, and doing right-click, because it does damage amplification. It's really strong, in the early game phase especially. Yeah, Timber's already burned through some regen. Disarm's really nice too. He can use that disarm at key points to make it so that he's not able to use his right click for last hits and then is forced to use spells to last hit. If this Ursa gets his Earth Shock, could easily get a kill on him. Good first blood. So 148 on the timer. We want to probably look to rotate towards the top rune. If you get within range, you could maybe get a Fortune's End on him.
Oh, no way.
What, did you miss it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I can't stack this twice. Try to do something.
It's a lot easier once you get some trees down. So we can see that Timbersaw has a magic stick on him now, so we want to try and spam our spells outside of vision, if possible, so he doesn't get a lot of stacks on that. Oh, mid. Good counter ward. So what are you thinking for item progression?
Oh my god, I can't get it.
I'm sorry to hear that, Benny. God, Pudge is rotating and killing.
Wrong Pudge.
As long as Ursa's getting safe farm, he'll be able to tear apart this team, except for the whole like Omni Knight ult thing. But Oracle works really well against Omni Knight because of the Purge ability from Fortune's End. Did he ward again? No, he didn't. Okay. So it might be good for Benny to try and get the 4-minute rune, just because he's already kind of sort of in that area. It could potentially be beneficial for you to pull the large camp at some point in time in the Crete wave, but you would probably need Ursa to cut down a tree for you at this point, since you've used all your tangos. Yeah, Ursa has 1 tango left, so you should probably try and instigate him to use it on a tree over there, so you can pull. If not, then you can try and bait out Timbersaw over there and to have him cut down the tree for you. I think he cut it down for you. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. So I don't know what the numerical timing is for pulling this large camp into the wave, but I kind of do it just like when the creeps are like there on the minimap.
Much earlier.
So when they're about there is when I would attack and then run up in that direction, and then you'll get a perfect pull every time. That's
This one? It's
yeah.
At the tower. At the tower. Like right there.
Yeah. Well, I mean he got it, so we're good.
Okay,
You can
Oh,
also.
what the fuck? So rude. It's my stack.
What do you think Shadow Fiend's gonna do? He's gonna go to the jungle and.
Such greedy. I'm not gonna let you get this one. Oh my god, so much damage.
Womp womp. So then, what we want to probably do at this point is pull the small camp, and then by that point we'll be able to do a little bit more to keep the lane as far away from the Timbersaw as possible.
I need to back it first.
Nah, just pull it.
It's too late.
You almost got hit in time that the creeps acknowledge the aggro and stuff. So the reason why I would have had you just pull that would be because this creep camp would have respawned in time for you to run over, attack it,
Okay.
and then aggro it over.
Makes sense.
Because when you're pulling the small camp, your goal isn't really to get the last hits, although it is. It's much more to deny the wave. So if you miss 1 or 2 of those last hits, but you're able to pull over the large camp and then fully deny your wave, you accomplished your job. You should be thinking of every single creep that you are denying from the enemy, especially denying outside of vision, as being just as much of a benefit as a support getting a last hit. Because it is a last hit. It's just an opposite last hit. Wait, yeah, sure, logic.
Okay.
Alright, so deny that 1 creep. Very good, very good. It's fine that Ursa's farming that because, you know, Ursa's farm is really what's important. You know, he's your role 1. But if you're able to deny more, then that's even better.
Off Shadow Fiend.
Okay, it doesn't have slow.
So, what are you thinking for your first, like, item progression, Dev?
I need some kind of mana.
So there's a couple different directions that you could go for that. Is there any that you were thinking more than another?
Depends. I mean, I assume John is going mech. I won't get this.
Yeah, Chen is gonna go mech. He already has his mana boots. So I think a strong thing for you to do could be to go for an urn if you think that you're going to be doing any sort of early rotation. If not an Urn and you want to go a little bit more in an alternative offensive way, see, the Urn synergizes really well with an Oracle. You could also do a Medallion of Courage, just to do extra negative armor to get extra right click, and that'll give you the same sort of passive mana regeneration that you would be receiving from an Urn. I'm just presenting this as an alternative. I would probably go with an Urn over the latter, just because we're going to be looking to try and get some secured kills, and then the bonus healing is really important with Oracle. Dude is just getting messed up. Almost got that kill though. Alright, so Ursa's farm is looking pretty strong. Now when you're making these rotations around the map where you know that you are gonna be relatively safe while moving around, like you know nothing's gonna attack you at this point or kill you, you should be using these opportunities to check your allies' items and your enemies' items as much as possible.
Yeah.
So you want to see what like Elder Titan has, you want to check and see what Pudge has, Ursa, you know, the whole sort of thing. Making time, using your time while making rotations to find out information. Dead before you can even do anything as Oracle. So we should use this opportunity to push the wave, especially since you've got a full squad there, Benny.
Yep.
I want fucking Roshan.
Yeah, I know, but you've got a double creep wave up here, and then you've got all of those things. You're forcing a rotation of Pudge, in which you could get a kill, no problem. Watch your positioning on Oracle. You want to make sure that someone is standing in between you and Pudge. You're the most likely to get hooked if you're out of position and die. Woohoo, value last hit.
That will teach them to defend themselves from an
Now they've got a husky rotation coming up here. Timber, Tree, Pudge. They're committing a lot for this for some reason. You could... Okay, so Treant went invisible.
Killing spree.
Wow, nice hook punch.
What'd he hook? A creep?
Nothing.
Yeah, Benny's Chen. Benny is Chen.
Fresh meat.
I think he's retarded.
All are healed.
Oh god. Stop it.
Dominating.
Stop it. Oh, the Ukes!
Did you say Ukes?
The Ukes!
The Ukes.
Oops, sorry.
Misclicks are real.
Ursa, let's do bush.
You gotta tell him.
I told him like 5 times, look. Look in chat.
I looked in chat and I see gather for smoke of deceit, and that's it.
Oh, because you only listen to
soldier's prayer.
What?
Oh my god, sent to coach only. Wow.
Well there you go.
The enemy has denied you their middle tower. Bastards.
That was like, that Chen juke looked like something out of 1K MMR.
Bro.
Just start running in the opposite direction.
And it's a beautiful day.
It'll work out, bro. I promise.
TP mid. Tier 2. Do bush really quick.
Your middle tower is under attack.
So now we're level 6, we're in the mid-game phase. Ursa's going to kind of do a little bit of his own thing. We're going to want to look to make more rotations with Oracle, and we want to try and fight as much as possible. Chen's going to be very close to his, I don't know, not like his snowball sort of phase, but he's going to be able to push really hard, and it's going to come really much off of this Roshan, because that'll give him his level 7 also, and 4 creeps will be a big deal. Yeah, he needs experience. He's level 11.
Yeah, I need it too.
Yeah, like you're gonna be getting your 7.
Rejected Roshan's petition to continue living
Need
peacefully.
XP. Like, okay.
Just as much as everyone else. It wouldn't have even given him full level, so... Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, if your jukes work, your jukes work.
Oh, the tower's dead. Alright. I'm gonna push bottom with creeps.
I mean, they have an axe in jungle, I guess.
If you see a centaur or troll, let me get it.
Okay, so use this opportunity to get as much last hit as possible. You have a TP scroll on you in case you need to rotate to the top or the bottom. I think you would want to be paying attention to the bottom more than anything if you need to make a rotation. The top lane is pretty much just the timber saw. I don't think you'll have to run in and save the Chen. The bottom would be much more to just continue to be aggressive and push the tower.
Top tower under siege. Radiant structures are fortified.
Again? What the fuck? Ah, because I cannot... Okay.
He repelled.
Yeah, that's why.
Fate Sedic doesn't go through repel.
Your top tower is under attack.
Alright, 14
Enemy's
minutes.
bottom tower
Let's
has
check
Damn,
runes.
Axe. I didn't see
Your
that.
top tower is under attack.
Oh, Axe came up and whomped you in the face.
Swiftly through forest shade.
First time he shows up.
Top
he has a
tower
blink.
under siege.
Always a noob. If your essay is due tomorrow, you should be doing that.
No,
I know
he
how
might-
distracting this can be. He Midas your creep.
Top tower under siege.
We'll murder him.
Sick burn.
That was kind of hilarious.
This is the first time I see a tree with Midas.
I've noticed it to be a lot more popular because of the late game phase going really late, and then people liking to do all of that Ags nonsense. So they'll pretty much get the Midas just to ensure that they'll eventually get an Aghanims. They won't know what the timing will be, but they'll know that they will eventually get it. That's for sure.
Oh, I forgot to okay.
Oh, you just got popped. And what's great for me is I get to see the stream upcoming again on a delay. Yeah, blink in, cull, spin, heal, dead. It was a pretty quick dead.
Mid tower taking
yeah.
damage.
Come there.
It was a little bit dangerous, but I think you got the vision up there. Assuming that they weren't paying attention for you doing that, then that would be good. If they were paying attention and they counterward,
Oh my
then
God.
that'll kind of suck.
What? It's an Omni Knight with a blink.
Omni blink. I've been noticing that too.
What is this? 2K?
2K.
Godlike.
I don't
Oh
think
God,
so,
please.
bro. Don't think so, bro. Oh, Casey
Jedi is
didn't.
here, bro.
If you say so.
There's a Pudge. He's gonna hook you.
Alright,
Looks like
so we know that they're up there. Benny's doing stuff with his creeps to kind of pay attention to what's going on. We have Ursa wrapping around on the bottom, so we can maybe do something here in middle. Let's assume that Pudge is still in that sort of area on the map.
In the vaginas.
Holy shit.
Omni Knight putting Repel down on him pretty much sacrificed himself. So you guys can push here, no problem. You might want to put down a premeditated sentry in the lane, just because of the tree in Viz. Tree does have overgrowth ready, so you don't want there to be an overgrowth.
Oh no!
Alright, so we know the tree is bottom.
Don't die. No, don't die, don't die, don't die.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Should be able to take the snow tower, no problemo. Timber, yeah, he's losing all of his mana. And there's Axe.
Stun! No, no, misclick, misclick. Oh, this stun.
Enemy's middle tower demolished.
It was
Killing
Oh, he's dead.
stuff.
But it's always funny when that happens.
Oh, kill this mother.
Tree! Oh no.
Back.
No, I mean the. Oh, I don't know if there's lag or not. I'm
Okay,
sure
I
what
have-
I'm seeing for ping is much different than you.
My brain is lagging for sure. YOLO!
Reap. We'll probably do an in-house after this game. No promises though. We really need to see how all the timing is going.
Send back. Mick.
That was a good send.
Holy shit!
This is a little bit rough since you're in here with no mana.
I cannot save you.
All the blinks! All the blinks!
I am out.
I think he's doomed.
That's some TI3 shit.
I mean, it was a really strong push.
Reformation.
Oh, can I stack? Oh,
Are you gonna get it, Benny?
I think no. They're too slow, these faggots.
Now, what do you think about getting some positioning items here instead of a Yule's? Just because with the amount of types of initiation they have.
Get a force staff.
First
What is
but
it doing?
Yeah, I think a Force Staff could be pretty strong because it's
They go
responsive to a Blink Dagger.
YOLO.
What's that?
These guys are going YOLO.
Oh.
I got send back, if anything. Oh no.
It's a illusion.
I need
Top
creeps.
tower under siege.
Creeps.
Your top tower is under attack.
Fresh meat!
I hope having a top tower was not a part of your strategy.
Alright, so tree's over there. Tree used Overgrowth. So we know Overgrowth is on cooldown. 20 minutes is when he casts it. He got, I mean, as much as that kind of sucks. Oh, tree! Oh, the stomp! No stomp. Oh, it's on cooldown.
Can you check that? What is it? Oh my god, these guys.
Dude is raging over that. I don't know. There's no reason to be aggressive like that.
Who's raging? Oh.
The Ursa.
My shadow leaps ahead.
Go, gotta roll
Legit
that
pedestrian. Thank you for the follow. Let me know if you have any questions about what's going on in the game. Let me know if there's anything that you want to be, want me to be a little bit more explicative of.
money. Saving your ass. Stop whining. Maybe? Maybe? Oh.
You need to be careful over here. I don't know if you'll be able to help them, Oracle.
That's how you do it. And then you TP out. Oh.
What?
And they've got no more lockdown. Oh, he's out! Good TP. Good TP.
Oh my god, space created, guys. Good job.
Well, jeez. I mean, you used the false promise like at pretty much the same time as you got called. And then you needed to wait for that to wear off before you were able to TP out. And then the only person that could have responded to keep you there would have been Pudge.
Oh, stack it.
And Pudge certainly wasn't doing that.
It was like 16. So
Glenmorange Original is a delicious one. Glenmorange Quinta is my preference if I'm going to have Glenmorangie.
Oh.
My number one favorite whiskey is this one right here. The Pritchard's Double Chocolate Bourbon. Well, I mean, if I'm not paying for it, there's ones that I like more than this. But this is one of my favorite bourbons. My favorite whiskey is Redbreast 10 Single Malt. I think there's a higher aged one too, but I've never tried it. I'm sure it's probably better, but I don't really care that much. Alright, so Omni has Phase, Yule's Blink. It's pretty annoying. I have not seen that sort of build before, but I could see it working pretty well. Runs really quick, slows them down.
Help does not a max.
Your middle tower is under
What's that?
attack.
Elvis, no axe top. Oh my god.
Purely for
No,
sport.
don't
It's
kill
not
him.
even about
So something that I'm a pretty big fan of doing, after I take my first timestamp of when Roshan's at, I do a second timestamp that's 5 minutes later, which would signify when the Aegis goes down. So you did your 23:10 timestamp, I would do a 28:10 timestamp also. And then you would know that the earliest Roshan spawn would be 3 minutes after that. So you could do 31:10 also.
What? It's a little bit.
Do I do math correctly?
Yeah. I don't usually go that crazy with how Benny just did it, but if it helps you to do it that way, then by all means do it. I usually reserve myself to doing the first 5 minute spawn, because I'll remember it after I type in the 5 minute Aegis drop, and then I'll know that it'll only be 3 minutes after that. I mean, E.T.'s trying to get his thing over there. That was a really late ult. Oh, and the punch hook! Can he save him?
It's all fixed up.
That was a great save.
Double kill.
Earth's just going balls to the walls.
YOLO, boys. Also, I got you a cat.
Uh-oh.
Cat.
Yeah, I don't think you need to get out of there. Oh, so he has his agonyms, because we can see the tree, you know, the fancy tree.
I actually have never played against it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you see the very faint like tree grass.
A tango.
A tango or a quelling blade. Quelling blade and gem. It's really hard to deal with a tree ags, especially if he's being very productive of using his eyes on the forest too. Benny, watch your positioning for Blink.
Yeah, I missed my code.
Top tower under siege.
Everybody buy a quelling blade.
Oh my god, you pussies.
Okay, I cannot help you there.
I am fine.
Your
Benny,
top tower
are you
is under
fine?
Attack.
Yeah, you already ulted.
Okay.
Oh, call back creeps. No creeps, no! I'm puppy.
Oh no, Omni Knight.
Cuts no more.
Killing
Oh,
spree.
pop, pop. Oh god. They're all falling apart. That was pretty funny. I know it really shouldn't have been.
Just TP'd out.
Yeah, we should have just abandoned ship, but yeah, that kind of happened.
Oh no, bottom.
Your middle tower is under attack. Dire structures are fortified. I am not your bottom tower, but if I were, your middle tower has been destroyed.
I think I'm dead. I send myself back to home.
No, but you can send your creeps to you. Is that like the same thing?
Maybe not. No, no, no. Block.
No, he used one of them! He used one of them! I can't believe that!
Oh my god.
What,
That was
Benny?
so dandy.
What, did you save the creep?
No. He died.
What was so dandy about it then? That didn't look like it hit, it should have hit you. I'm about to watch that again on instant replay.
Oh my god, you have a divine?
What?
Wait.
Yes, a divine.
Who is a divine?
I'm kidding.
It looked,
These are just fucking useless.
this kid is silly.
Calm down, bro.
You guys are useless. I'm an Ursa. I'm your role 1. Why are you all useless? That's not the type of mentality you should have as a player. I mean, Shadow Fiend is kind of useless. But...
Yo, I wonder how much my wolf is giving you. Let's see.
bonus damage? 30%?
Okay, he's probably coming here.
Yeah, the creeps... You can see Axe is nearby. Omni is there as well. Bait with the Elder Titan.
Fuck.
Elder Titan will be your masturbator for the evening.
Fresh meat!
Fresh meat! Dunk number 1!
Oracle ulted.
Dunk number 2!
I don't like to be Oracle ulted.
Versus Claw.
This kid is such a troll.
To Pax reluctantly approves.
Pop.
Abandoned ship.
Dominating.
Why do you dive so much?
Yeah, game's over, guys.
Double damage.
You should stop diving. You should just hit tower.
You don't have that mentality. There's no reason for him to have that mentality.
Your top tower is under attack. Top tower under siege.
Ursa's overextending and he's playing poorly. He may have gotten the early lead because of what the supports were able to do for him, but his positioning and his decision making has been really bad for the, what, 10 minutes? Or is that a little bit too long? Because I'm pretty sure it's close to 10 minutes. So let's look to get some vision up right now. We're looking a little blind. So we know by all of Benny's timestamps that 3110 is the earliest potential Roshan respawn. And we can see on the minimap that shenanigans are going on.
Boy, fresh meat!
Look at that. Diving uphill into a fight that they don't know who's where.
Spree, triple kill.
Luckily it worked out for them. Womp womp.
Alright.
Alright, so, you know, pushing bottom tower, mid racks, after you get the creeps in the base, would be my suggestion.
Bless your soul.
Oh, I'm gonna miss my pull. So bad.
Congratulations, your middle tower is being attacked.
Don't die.
Dominating.
You got that last swing off. Well, no, I mean, they only have Omni and Pudge right now. I don't know what the Shadow Fiend's doing
Attack
though.
the fucking tower. Shadow Fiend, holy
The enemy's
shit.
bottom tower has fallen.
This Ursa is really salty.
Bless your soul.
I think everyone's
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Boy. This Ursa is so salty.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Back up.
fucking much.
Look at that positioning. Can't save everybody. That's a good ult.
Ownage. Mega
Good kill, good kill. Follows up are nice. Shadow Fiend. Killed off the Pudge. Double buyback, triple buyback. So let's buy out your 4-staff.
We should have.
Come and get it. Double
You should have maybe Fortuned End before you did that. Or False Promise, excuse me.
Axe, use your bow.
Yeah, that was really, really bad.
Yeah, so like when you saw them running in that direction, you could have maybe False Promised and then just, you know, ran like away and TP'd. I mean, they would see the circle coming, but if you were able to get in the trees or something like that, maybe it could have helped. You could have, I don't know, maybe gone around. Who knows? There's a lot of potential possibilities, but
I could have left there.
They're saving me so hard.
It's highly unorthodox.
they were saving you, Benny.
Kind of.
Hey, Freeze, welcome to the stream, man.
unstoppable.
Yeah, this coaching session is on a position 5 Oracle, roughly 4K MMR, so it might be a little bit faster paced than you could be used to doing. There's a lot that's going on in the game. This isn't going to be as much of a me holding his hand sort of thing. It's going to be a lot of him acting
Monster
and
double
going a little bit more
kill.
into analysis and decision-making tactics.
Godlike.
Um,
Triple kill.
There's been a couple issues. Oh, he got out. There's been a couple positioning things, but now he has a 4-staff, so he should be able to be in a much better position for positioning. Damn it. I didn't mean to.
These guys are so fucking retarded. Yo, I need the big one. I need the big one.
No, Benny is 4K, and the student is also around 4K.
Fucking awful.
Okay, let's kill Roche. Let's kill Roche.
This is terrible. Maybe I can Penance from here.
Yeah, Fate's Edict really pops on a lot of extra damage.
Roshan has fallen to the dire.
The first bear burns in
34,
more
so
gold
39.
and sweet.
Yeah, I'll get it. So 39, 41. What? Wait.
What do you want to take, keys?
$39. Man, I can't fucking math right now. Go instead. Someone do the timestamp in the chat, please.
Of the Roshan that didn't.
Oh yeah.
It happened. 34-14, 39-15. It's there.
Whoa, what
It's
is
there.
there, dragon? Oh no! No,
Sad dragon. Good heal on that Chen. Chen can use his ult and then double his own healing on himself.
no, because I use cheese.
No, I'm saying Hand of God.
Stop. Ownage.
Let's get beat.
Oh, the axe.
Holy shit. Hot stuff. Triple kill. Hot stuff. Ultra kill.
Those who called Axe a bear of a man have never met
This is a good push. You know, take bottom, mid, and then. I mean, honestly, you guys could just go right to the throne after you take the mid. You don't even need to screw around with any of this up here.
Enemy's bottom barracks demolished. Unfortunately, the enemy's mid-barracks has fallen.
Oh, so smart.
What?
There's some...
The Ursa running all the way back for the tier 3? Or tier 2, excuse me.
Oh, the nukes.
Enemy's top tower destroyed.
Killing spree. Ownage.
Oracle has a lot of healing power.
Fine with Chen.
My shadow leaps ahead.
Freeze, thank you for the follow, man. Glad to see you here. Oh, I've been smelling this whiskey I poured out for myself for like the past 15 minutes.
Radiant have fortified their towers.
To a good game of Dota, doing this shot. Salute.
Oh, good.
Not good whiskey though.
Holy shit. Hot stuff. Double
Enemy's top barracks
kill.
destroyed. You now have mega groups.
Done much worse.
Ring around the tower. Oh, Ursa. Getting popped. Extending a lot. Did Ursa ever get a BKB? Oh, he did. He's used it a couple
I saw
times.
my death among the trees.
I wasn't expecting a buyback out of him, though.
No, so don't take in shit.
Oh, the
no.
courier.
Oh no, he's gonna fucking take it just because I said it. Oh my god. Oh, fuck you.
It would have been better if he got it before the 38, so it would at least respawned.
Fuck you.
Oh, Benny.
What a troll. I'm gonna send you back. Fuck you.
Yeah.
He has boots of travel.
I don't
You gotta
care.
do it again. Get him again. I mean, if you guys join my chat channel at the Dotadoc, I can invite you into the guild, and then it should be pretty easy for you to find other people from the stream in there.
Hope he dies. Oh.
Ursa is off being an Ursa.
I join
It's ready, it's ready. I'm not gonna use
the
it.
wild spirit. Ursa's claws is like a...
I mean, at this point in the game, it's pretty much done, with the exception of just finishing it off because the team's pushing out the lanes. They want you to come in and slice their throat for them. They're not just gonna roll over. For some reason. Oh, you've got 2 4 staffs. Nice. Too bad they don't stack on each other.
What? Why not?
I mean, you could have gotten a
Funny.
blink dagger.
Okay, let's die.
Great to hear, Freeze.
Time to deward.
About time, Benny. Yeah,
I just figured he had
he has dual 4 staffs mostly for troll reasons,
Enemy's middle
because the
tower
game's pretty much
demolished.
over at this point.
Wish fulfilled.
There's no logic behind it. Don't buy 2 4 staffs.
No, it's just...
Hey, you want to send back? I found it!
Betty going around with
Oh,
the
I
cutting
found
down trees.
Fuck that tree. Kill it.
I mean, that's pretty much what you gotta do.
The world
Yeah, another one. Whew. Oh, another one. Probably one right there. Hey, Osa, I'm sending you back. Come.
and what army?
Punish for your sins.
Double kill.
Sheep
Send
timber.
you back, Osa. No worries.
Ownage.
Oh, that was a good purge.
You've destroyed their middle tower. I wonder if they'll
How
mind.
do you purge himself?
Radiant, having unfortified structures, is now a thing of the past. Today, Dire were
I don't think you sent him back enough, Benny.
than Radiant.
Nah.
No.
Don't think.
Okay, 20 last hits. This is not good.
Like a baller. Yeah, I mean, there was opportunities where you could have gotten a little bit more last hits when you were pulling the lane and stuff, but um, for the most part, you were going to find most of your gold and most of your experience from fights and that sort of thing. Um,
Too many misclicks. I did.
yeah, I mean, misclicks, it can be, I suppose, or just not focused enough is another thing. But and I understand that it's easy to be less focused if you're doing an unranked game, and even more, I know how I don't think you were nervous at all for a coaching session. Where I've definitely had people that were extremely nervous doing coaching sessions, and then their performance ends up not being as strong. Um, so do you have any questions at all from that game?
Okay. I mean, the question is, what do you do during the early laning phase? I mean, you have to support the Ursa, try to zone out the Timber Saw.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also always the question, like, do you pull actually, especially if you play a dual line, do you actually pull? I mean,
I would try to, honestly. Yeah, but honestly, it's never a bad idea to just ask your carry. Saying, "Hey, Ursa, will you think you will be okay if I pull the lane?" I mean, sometimes you won't get a response, especially since on Europe there's all of the conflicting languages. But if you're able to keep the lane pulled back, especially in a dual lane, so that you're able to keep a stronger creep equilibrium for your carry, then I would suggest doing it. In a one-on-one situation with the Ursa and the Timbersaw, I think the Timbersaw should have lost, but a lot of it would have come down to the positioning of the Ursa, making sure that he's not taking pure damage from the Q, making sure that he's not getting hit by the chain. Naturally speaking, the Timbersaw, if is a strong player, should be able to do a significant amount of damage to the Ursa. When I am playing as a dire support, I always try to use almost all my tangos on that large camp in the backside, just so you're able to pull that and you're not reliant on the carry to use a Quelling Blade or his tangos to cut down one of those trees. Because pulling that large camp is something that even the carry can do from dire safe lane relatively easily too. Yeah, Freeze. I do item giveaways when I'm feeling funky fresh. Minimum 15 people. I've been doing all the coaching sessions as well, so that's kind of how we roll with the punches. So what are some things that you think that you maybe struggled with a little bit in that game?
Okay, this game was really chaotic. I mean, it's not a normal game.
No, it certainly was not a normal game.
Usually I have issues, especially if you have like silences in BKB.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, they didn't really focus me, and if you don't focus Oracle, you can do a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But usually, I mean, if they focus you, you need to have good positioning.
Mm-hmm.
Don't misclick and run into the creeps or into the enemies. That's like...
Yeah, there was a lot of misclicking of your spell that disables them, but if there were
work on Repo.
No, it does not. It doesn't pierce spell immunity.
Yeah. I didn't know that. I actually never played Oracle against Omni.
Oh, really? The purge is really strong if you are able to, because it purges in like an area of effect. So, if there's a person that's repelled, you would cast it on the person that's next to the person that's repelled. And then if you're able to cast it quick enough so that the small radius around it goes off, and then that you get it on both of them, then that's how you break repel. And then, same sort of sense for his ultimate as well. What's that?
That might work, yeah.
Yeah. So you don't you cast your Fortune's End on the people that are adjacent to the person that's being repelled in order to dispel the repel. But you can use the Fortune's End directly on the Omni Knight ultimate is cast to get rid of the ultimate, just in the same sense as you would use a Diffusal Blade.
Okay.
Any other questions at all?
When will Oracle be available in Captain's mode?
Never. At the same time as Earth Spirit.
I mean, he's probably gonna be, but not like he's right now.
Yeah, same time. Earth Spirit and Oracle will be in the same one.
I think Earth Spirit is a bit stronger.
Oh, definitely. But they're both very strong characters. In the right hands, of course.
Yeah,
You did very well in the early game, zoning the Timbersaw by using your ability and doing a lot of right-click damage on him. So that was very good. Far too often I've seen Oracles get a different skill at level 1 and then do like one spam attack and then nothing. Whereas, the early right-click damage, you can really do a lot.
Yeah, exactly. It's one of the strongest spells.
Yeah.